Unichrome. Oh, just in the game itself. Okay. That's all right. Let's get some cranking tunes up in here. I'll turn that up. You guys tell me if I need to turn that down or anything. All right, we're playing the Pablo. All right, it does have controller support. Gotcha. All right, I got a little gun. Here we go. Whoa, bats, bats everywhere. Can I shoot up? Yep, I can. Okay. All right, we're just going to see how far we can get in this game. This is early access. This is made by Super 8-Bit Rafa. I believe I played this. Did I play this in another jam or some other format? Like, I don't know, Ludum or something? Burb. I just remember commenting on the spinning unicorn. I just thought that was freaking amazing. Whoop. Oh no, oh no, oh no. There's a heart. Oh! Get the heart, get the heart. No, come back. Oh! Week 25. Whoa! 50 weeks ago, dude. Holy cow. Those guys are from Mega Man 9. I got to the rainbow. All right, so I like the drastic color difference there. We got the black and white contrast for most of the level, and then all of a sudden we get this nice, beautiful rainbow at the end. That's cool. These little guys are from Mega Man 9? I wouldn't know. Never beat Mega Man 9. Never played Mega Man 9. I played the first one. Does that count? I didn't play it on the original either. I played it on iOS, I think. Whoa! I like them the way that they explode like that. It's really cool because they come right at you, and then you have to deal with them, which really means you should just back up. So we have infinite shoot, looks like, on here. I can shoot to the ends of the world, amen. I would totally recommend limiting that so you can't just infinitely shoot. Give me a distance, whether that's like on screen, you know, it's visually, I see it explode on screen, or it just stops right at the end of the screen and stuff like that. Just so you don't get in those situations where I'm just going to spam it. I'm just going to spam it. I'm not going to care what's in front of me or around me or anything like that. Since we're talking about like trying to get this game, oh dang it, you know, talking to investors, when I'm probably gonna be just a little bit more critical. The bad guys and stuff like that, including my ammo, you can actually see the tile around it, so the coins, everything like that. When I'm shooting, you can see that black box around it. I would see if you can get rid of that, because it does kind of break that immersion a little bit and reminds me that I'm in a video game world instead of this is just a funky, fresh little unicorn. And also that guy, that's, I think the first time I went through this little area here, he went below the level and they don't move. What, really? Did I get hit twice in that little area? Maybe I did. Oh. Right there at the end of the rainbow, or the beginning, however you want to look at it. Die! Whoa, whoa. Got him. Can I get him? Nope, can't get that one. I'm getting all kinds of monies though. Now, if you have a logical explanation for why I can actually see those outlines, that's fine. You know, if that's the aesthetic that we're going for. Like if we wanted to pretend like everything is paper or something like that. Yeah, I get that. It makes sense. You know, everything is, it has to be some sort of sheet of paper. That's cool with me. I'm good with that. But this is more of like a pixelated feel. Hooah! The rainbow! Does that kill me? Is that, oh, okay. I was making sure it didn't kill me. Hiya! Die! Die! The music's fun, sound effects are really good. I'm enjoying the sound effects every time I shoot this gun or whatever the heck it's supposed to be. I feel like I'm doing that. Oh, look, I'm getting trophies. I don't know if I've ever actually played a full game from Game Jolt, to be honest. So this is a little bit of a new experience to me. I don't really have recommendations, too many recommendations from Game Jolt, or really, I guess, any, what I'm trying to say. Nobody has really recommended anything on there to me. And I'm by referral only. Also, just a quick little plug here. We just finished Forgotten Anne yesterday. If you have not played this game, if you have too many games on your list to play, please go watch that stream. It's only 3 episodes. We finished it last night, and I can say the player agency in that game just destroyed me. Like, just destroyed me. Oh no! Oh no, I have fell into the abyss! Okay, so that's definitely something to fix there. You gotta have a cutoff that will just give me that instant death that I so choose, or so hope for at this moment in time. Once I get past behind that backspace to reset. Got him. That's okay. Don't be sorry. Can't get any feedback if you never let somebody play your game. Bro tip number 2. Always let bros play your games for feedbacks. But anyways, Forgotten Anne was a beautiful game. It was only 3 streams. The player agency in that game, they really punch it to you, man. They just, you get these feels. It hurts your heart when you make what you think was the right choice and it turned out to be maybe not the best choice. Man, just hurts. It's such a good game. But go watch that. If you have any other good suggestions for games for me to play, absolutely keep them coming. I have a Discord that you guys can join and suggest those games, what you think might be helpful or fun or fits in that indie vein. I'm looking for those kind of games. Gimme. I'm liking this. I think this is good. It feels really, really nice. I've only been through, what, maybe, is this 3 levels in? Ooh. We need some variation on the enemies that we're seeing. So there's not a lot of complexity once we... Oh my god. Oh no, I did it again. Oh, dang it. They just come right at you, and I'm just under the assumption that I'm just gonna manhandle this and just run through it and just hope for the best. But variation on these enemies, so we've got them maybe all the same color. Maybe we can change the color and then give them slightly different abilities. Whether that's like these little red things that explode, maybe we have green ones that explode into 2 smaller ones, but they are a little bit bigger than these red tiny ones, and they travel when they explode, but the first one doesn't, or something like that, just to change up that formula just ever so slightly. Now you may do that later. You just yelled like Hank Hill. Did I? I don't even know who that is. Who's Hank Hill? Let me either date myself or say something incredibly insensitive because I have no idea who that is. And be like, well, that was the last president or something like that. I'm like, whoops. So I've seen money come up quite a bit in here, and I see that trickling on the right-hand side, and that makes me feel good to see that. At some point in time, do I get some, like, checkpoint screen or like a wave screen where, you know, I did all my hard work and now it's time to go buy a bunch of cool loot and stuff? Am I gonna get to see that? Dude, I did it again. That's 3 times. I touch it and then he just falls straight down. It's like I'm focusing too much on the gun itself as my person and not the unicorn as my person. No fault of you, Super 8-Bit. That's literally me. That's all me. There's a shop in the character selection screen. Is that available in-game, or is that only when I get back to that main screen there? So, like, if I die ever so many times and I get frustrated and I'm ready to, like, quit the game and I go back to the main menu, is that going to be the only time that I see that screen? Or is there any break in the game that I can make those selections. Like, I remember seeing that at the beginning, but I didn't know if that was like an alternate way that I can access it. Only in the character select, okay. Die! Die! Okay, okay. The jump that kills us all. Hey! Oh my gosh. Oh man. There's lots of these bad boys. Gimme. I really like these coins. I don't know specifically what it is about them, but I like them. Oh Lord. Whoa! Just kidding. And how do I get back to the character selection screen? I don't want to hit a button that's going to make me accidentally close the game and then lose all my progress. Otherwise, I would start pressing buttons. Also, thank you for having controller support. That gives me so much more comfort and so much easier to play with. Oh! Whoa! Oh, snap. Oh, no. We need some hearts. Oh, gosh. I don't want to shoot that right there. Right there. There we go. Oh. Boink, boink. The explosion effect, that looks really nice. Again, you know, just getting rid of that, the texture, the rest of the tile for each of these, I think would be a big help. After beating a stage or quitting a stage. Okay. Oh! Hey, I didn't die there. So with you saying that, is beating a stage going to the rainbow, or is that like a bigger checkpoint? In-game shop is in the works. Okay, yeah, that would be a big suggestion. Hooah! Level complete. Okay, cool. Wow! Fall to my death! Well, is score the same thing as money? So, like, oh, we got a new thing. We got cannons now. I like. Ah, I can't shoot those. Oh, careful. Oh, what the heck? Jump like a human being. I mean, like a unicorn. Got him. Whoa! It feels so good to shoot them. Oh. There's some up there too. Ooh. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Mine. So like, what are your plans? Are we gonna do for like weapons and stuff? Are you looking at upgrades? Are you looking at giving us different guns? Are you the purple pony? Oh, I died. All right, looky here. Purple pony is very hard to see. So we have infinite shoot. As fast as I can possibly press this sucker, I can fire. I would totally give you some sort of cap on that so we can't just shoot that indefinitely. Ever and ever, amen. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Oh, I died. Different guns and different bombs. Oh, I have bombs? Do I have bombs? Oh, is that what I'm about to get or something? Oh, he's so hard to see. I think that's part of the character gimmick though. Jump, slide to the left a little bit. Pull it up. To the left. Not yet. Okay. But you are gonna give us bombs. Good. That'll give us a little bit more gameplay, a little bit different style. Whew. I like the flash. That's really cool. It's very disorienting, but I think it works for this because this character does kind of blend into the background, and I think that's part of its character. It's kind of sneaking around and it appears and disappears. Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this sucker. Woo! I keep earning the purple power trophy though. I don't think that's intention. No. What if I jump up here? Oh, nice. And nope. Nope. So that would be something I would definitely fix. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Otherwise, I can just chill here. Oh my god! Is this even supposed to be possible? Holy crap! That looks insane. Huh? Huh? What? I know I'm cheating, but that's for the sake of I want to see as much of the game as I possibly can. But this looks extremely hard, not gonna lie. If I was playing for difficulty, then that's gonna be a completely different stream. But I'm looking for just as much content as I can see in the game itself to get the overall idea of the game. So, forgive my style of cheatery. I got money. I think it's safe now. Alright, so I beat all of Pablo. Let's take a look at the shop and see what we got. Extra heart would be great. It says beta. Beta. So that means these are available? Is that... Oh, or does that mean not available yet? I'm assuming not available. Well, you said that these weren't available then. I want a machine gun. That's what I want. No, don't want a shotgun. I want a machine gun. Alright, so I got the machine gun, and I can't buy anything else yet, so that is that. Only the ones with prices are available. Okay. Alright, and how do I get back out of this screen after that? Do I click? I don't want to hit escape if I'm not supposed to, because sometimes escape just kills the game, period. I see you've got a little place on the right-hand side that you're going to put a picture. That's cool. I like that idea. That shop feels pretty good. As you're saying, you're adding more stuff in here. That'd be good. And you're giving a description on the screen about each of the items. That's really good as well. Let's take a look at the next level. Oh, so I might be able to get all this on stream. All right. Here we go. Got a new gun. Let's see what it does. Does it fire faster? Does it do more damage? Die! Wait, I got another heart too. Was I supposed to get another heart? Oh, maybe because it's the next level. Ooh, we got some foreground stuff in here. Okay, all right. Now we're making like a Sonic-y kind of level feel. So notice we have the ability to shoot up and we have the ability to shoot left and right. Do you have plans in the work to be able to shoot down? Oh, I'm not accessing the weapon. You're going to do that. Or I can just get them all. Oh my god, OP gun right here. This is the one. This is the winner. Oh, dang it. Almost got that. Oh, dang. So I have to do that each time. So we need to remember what weapon we've actually chosen after we've chosen it. So I can just... Okay, so don't select an item you don't have. Otherwise, it'll get mad at you and say, no. That is not okay. You cannot haze. And continue. And I swear I have a shotgun. Nope, just kidding. I don't. I have a machine gun. If you're taking notes, don't try to steal in game. If you don't own it, you don't have it. So we got very jump in here. That feels good. If I tap it, I get a tiny jump. If I hold it, I get a big jump. Feels nice. Feels very nice. Ouch. What? How did I get hit? So I'm assuming with the machine gun, I'm gonna do less damage, but I can do more total ammunition going out. So my rate of fire is increased, but my overall damage has decreased. Oh, see how close I got? Ouch. I'm taking notes of all the glitches. Good. Glad I could give you some glitch finding. Need to focus here. I wonder if I could have. Oh, dang. I wonder if I could have just jumped on top of that platform and then made it across. I'll move my mouse out of the way. Oh, dang it. Gotta switch my gun. Back. Machine gun. Got all my coins, making all that money. So we had the foreground stuff in that first level, but now we have since dropped that. We don't have that theme in here anymore. We don't have any of that extra detail. That was definitely nice to see, but I don't understand why it wouldn't be in the rest of that level. So maybe, you know, when you start a theme like that, make sure that's continued on. Maybe just you were playing around with that idea and you just left it there, but maybe just take note of that for the next level. If you're going to introduce something like that, then just keep that throughout the rest of them. But again, that's probably something you're already aware of. Hoo-ha, 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 hoo-ha. Dang it. There's nothing over there. What I was saying earlier about the score, is that my money and also my high score? So like, do I go down? Does my score go down if I buy things? Is it supposed to be one of those games where, you know, if you make the game easier yourself, then you are penalized for doing that? Like, you know, you can turn on some cheats or something like that, but then maybe you don't get achievements, or maybe your score is lowered in this case, or some other type of aspect like that. If that's the case, that makes sense. I would just prompt the player and let them know. It's like, hey, if you enable this, then you're sacrificing some points by doing so. And if it's not the case, and you know, we're just using score as just an easy way to identify what this number is, maybe change that to something more of a currency type word. You know, dollars, points, pixels, unicorn blood, unicorn horns, or something like that. The score is just the money, but it will take other things into account into future versions. Okay. Score. High score. Let me check one thing. And if I'm being too critical, please let me know, because I am not here to hurt feelings or to get into an argument over somebody's game. That is for sure. Die. But I do want to try to be more objective and subjective. Uh-oh. It's Gabriel, the Golden Griffin. These guys will have a problem with their eggs. They keep throwing them away. I like the idea of unicorn blood, though. Yeah. maybe we're on a quest to gather all of the rainbow unicorn blood that's been stolen by all of the bird mothers. And every time, and that unicorn blood has some sort of magical power that makes all of the other birds stronger. So you have to go and kill all of these creatures that have stolen your family's blood over thousands of generations. Oh, now we're jumping. And each of these bosses will give you, a sack or something full of that unicorn blood. No, you are totally being awesome. Well, thanks, dude. You're totally being awesome for letting me play your game. And also giving me a key to it so I can play it early. I appreciate. Pew, 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 pew. So I feel like this one's a targeting problem here. They're not trying to line up their shot close enough to me where I need to move. I know I'm only halfway through the boss, but that first boss was a whole lot harder, and that was without me cheating or anything like that. When I was cheating, it still, you could tell that that boss was going to be extremely hard. I need a little bit more target at the beginning. Even if it's like, every other shot or every 2 shots gets a little too close to me. This one, it feels like it's not at the beginning there. I'm getting any care about it at all. Like they're not dropping eggs close enough to me for me to really have to move. All right, now we're stepping into dangerous territory. Huh. Huh. It gets progressively harder. Yeah, you're right about that. I would say maybe instead of progressively, maybe think about tiered. Instead of it, like you're adding, we'll pretend like this is 1 level of difficulty up for every shot that he takes. Maybe instead of doing it like that, maybe you have it in a more tiered approach. So if we break his health bar into 4 or 5 pieces, it's going to be the same drop speed for 1 section of that piece. And then once you have achieved or beaten that section of the piece, then the speed is going to increase to X amount instead. All right, so now we're going to go for the extra hard. Oop. Does that make sense, what I'm trying to explain? So it looks like right now every single time I hit him, the speed increases by 1, whatever that number is. What I'm suggesting is you increase that speed. Ouch. Oh, please don't die. Oh my gosh. Ah-ha-ha! You increase that speed after, say, 10% health. And then that stays like that until you get to 30% health. And then you get another increase in speed. And then at 50% health, you get another increase. Yeah, I'm working on tiered bosses. Just so it's not... What's the word I'm looking for? It keeps them a little more guessing instead of like, well, if I just stay here and get a little more comfortable, he's just gonna... I don't... It's like playing a little bit more of a trick on the player itself, so it's not so easy to see that pattern. It's like, don't show them the smoke and mirrors, don't show them the green screen, keep them guessing. But if they see it's like, well, if I move this slider, it gets harder exactly as this is going up. Get them like, holy crap, if it gets down to 20%, is this just going to blow me to freaking pieces? Like, what am I going to get here? Am I going to die? How quick am I going to die? I don't know. And then all of a sudden it breaks into that, like, overdrive, and you're like, oh my god. Maybe a good way to understand that is, if you think of stairs, if you were walking downstairs and they're all exactly the same height, for each one of those stairs, you're not going to notice anything. It's all going to be an easy step-down process. Nothing hard, nothing difficult. You might not even remember that there's even stairs down there. You're just following that path. But if you're continuing to walk down those stairs, and then all of a sudden, one is a different length, one is a little bit lower than it was before, immediately you're like, whoa, wait a minute, what just changed? You're alerted to it. You're a little more, maybe, you know, your senses are elevated because you're like, oh, I need to be a little more cautious. I need to look down. You noticed it. That's, I guess what I'm trying to say is you noticed that difference. You were like, whoa, I felt that. I physically felt something change. Or if the steps are exactly the same height, you're just going to keep walking. You're just knowing, okay, maybe I'm walking down them or running down them a little bit faster, but nothing has changed other than that. But if you change the height of those stairs or you give that tiered approach to that boss, when it changes, you will know. You will absolutely know. So that's what I guess I'm trying to express with the tiered system, the tiered idea. So it looks like I have some sort of magnetism now, because I can pick up coins. Wear a green shirt so your head is floating. Do I look like Jenna Marbles? That looks like something I would do. If y'all don't know, Jenna Marbles is a YouTuber. She actually like painted. Oh my God, these little things have parachutes now. She painted all of. Sorry guys. She painted all of her face. She put her hair back and everything, and was just eyes and a mouth. It was the creepiest thing I think me and my wife have ever seen. I don't know why she did it, but she sure did. I love these guys. These are so cute. Oh, God. Coin bridge. Checkpoint. Whoop. I like this right here, these platforms that let you know when to expect. They're timed, and you can tell what, you can tell what the time is based off the color. That's cool. And then they poof away. They give you a nice little sound effect when they go away. Very good there. Normally I would say in these kind of games that the camera is a little too much for me. I'm not feeling overwhelmed by the camera, even though it is a little bit jerky. I can feel it's just a little bit jerky, but it doesn't feel like it's too much where I'm just really like sick about it. I'd say maybe it could be a little bit smoother. I know it's a pixel game, but there are definitely some ways that I believe you could probably get that smoothed out a little bit. All right, so it looks like I may be able to beat this whole game, this early access game of it anyways. That's exciting. I was worried I wouldn't be able to give you the full play. Ooh. Die. We got bigger uns. Oh, these same stuff. Never mind, just kidding. No. Ooh. Right here would be a good example of why I need to be able to shoot straight down. So where did I get the magnetism from? Did the eagle give me that ability? Huh. 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 Oh, come on! Dang it! I got all the way there, got to the very end, and then jumped into the death pit. What the was I thinking? Wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way. Dag nabbit. I was like, there's no enemies here. Why are there no enemies here? Maybe I should just die. Shoot me. What cannon? I don't see a cannon. There we go. I don't know why I didn't decide to go that way. That was dumb. Oh, intentional death speed strats. Caught on to that, right? Why waste time? You can blame that on World of Warcraft. All right, it's a wipe. Go ahead and kill yourself. Oh, okay. Oh, look, a fire pit. I'll just stand here for a little bit. The eagle gives you magnet. The pink pony gave you the grappling hook. Oh, yeah, I did see the grappling hook, but I didn't find a need to use it. Huh. Maybe you could incorporate those into the boss fights, or make them required for the level. Like if, you know, there's a ledge or something that I need to go onto, make me have to use that so I can be introduced to the grappling hook itself. You know, I'm assuming in the later stages, you would give me some sort of little message on the screen saying, you know, you got a grappling hook from the pink pony, and this is what you do. Or maybe that's how I get out of the level, like, oh god, I'm stuck. For that first one, specifically the pink pony, like I use that grappling hook to lead the level. That way I'm forced into learning about it. And then oh my gosh. In the eagle level, maybe the coins, like right outside that, get pulled to me or something like that. So I can kind of see that happening. Or you can just go way over the top, because we already know that coins kind of fly around in the pink pony area. Maybe you can just go way over the top and show the coins just kind of pulling in on me really quickly. I think that would be a neat way to do that. Whoa. This is cool. So we've got some minions here that we're fighting against that we have to kind of really pay attention while he's coming at us. That's cool. I like that. Oh, now they're not all going on that platform. That's good. Got some that are just doing their own little thing. Oh man, oh man, oh man, they're coming for me now. Oh, oh. Are these platforms intentional, or are these just for like testing purposes? Oh, snap! He's going across the whole shebang now. Oh no! Oh, this is everything we feared. Ah! I only have one heart left. I'm not gonna make it unless I can just overkill him so quickly. Ah! Ooh, oh snap! Oh, it fell! No! Oh, dang it! Oh crap! I even got the blues and everything, and I beat him. Crap! So pro strat: shoot rapidly. I could probably use the machine gun here and make this fight a whole lot quicker. Uh-oh, they're not targeting me on that side. So they're just falling straight. Oh, wait a minute. They're falling on that middle platform, and then they are just leaving, going to the right side instead of the left side. Right, so I need to get on this side. Whoop. Nope. Gotta get right on that edge. Wah! Ah! I don't want to get hit. Got it. Wah! IDD. So like right here, what I was talking about, you can see like the coins just going, just coming straight to me. Like on if you played Kingdom Hearts and you have the treasure magnet, or Legend of Zelda. Did they have a magnet? I don't know if they had a magnet or not. But some of the other games where they have that type of magnet, would definitely be nice. I did it. I did it. I actually did the thing. I beat them all, right? Bombs? So it says I can buy them. And I bought them. So if I escape and I go back to the first level, what do bombs look like? He says no. Just kidding. You can play. Oh, I can play green. Oh crap. How do I get level select? Oh, it said beta. The other one was marked out. Wait a minute. Where's my... Oh, the grappling hook. Hey, what do you know? Grappling. How to grapple? Trigger, B, bumpers. Oh, wait a minute. We're doing stuff here. I'm getting the feels. I'm coming at an angle. There we go. Oh no. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Okay. There we go. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Just one swing. It just, there might have been an artifact. Ouch. of it trying to happen again. Yeah. So X to click, and then we use A to just jump off of it. That feels good. That feels good. Ouch, too low. Gotta keep it high. Ouch, too low. I think you need to use WASD. Oh, really? Might not work with the controller. Well, it seems to be once I got... Dang, I'm dropping too low. Ouch. And grab. And grab. Just gotta be careful. Oh. Careful, careful. Oh, almost had that. It needs to have a little bit of smart with it to grab the closest one to it instead of it doing whatever it's doing right now, which is it's sometimes grabbing the closest one, and other times it's just you can control the swing and the height with WASD. Okay, so let me switch over to the regular. Okay, so what are my controls here? X. These air keys. And Z is jump. Oh man. Y'all gonna see how bad I am. Did you see that? I just jumped on those spikes. I could have swore I was able to jump. Space and enter. Okay, so yeah, I do have swing control here. And then enter lets me grapple. I'm sorry, I'm so used to the keyboard now that I've played it. I mean the controller that I've done it so many times there. So I want to jump, enter. Drop down the length a little bit. Then I'm going to jump again. Jump, enter. Whoa. Jump, enter. Whoa. Enter. Dang it. Come on, baby. Dang it. Yeah, if you had it where you could swing with a controller, I think you'd be on it. You don't need to jump off the hook. Oh, I can just hook to the next one? Oh! Hey! How about them apples? Dang it. I guess I'm just like what, Legend of Zelda or I'm Tarzan or something. Ugh. Dang it. Well, that'll keep me alive a little bit longer then. There we go. I'm just trying to like speed through this sucker. Whoa! Yeah, that little tip there, that made all of the difference. Because then I can control that a whole lot more accurate. Ooh, on that swing. Which keeps me alive a lot longer. Oh, snap. Oh, it was too... I didn't have enough swing in that one. So this would have been a better level for right after that grapple. If this is, you know, if we're talking about the sequence of the levels here, I think that would work out a whole lot better. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, gotta think about this here. Oh. Ah! Got it. We're good. Yeah. Definitely needs a tutorial. Woo! All right. Lay down. We're all right. Yeah! All right, back to controller. Woo! That was a toughie. For sure. Oh no, grappling again. Oh, cannons too. Better than a tutorial would be a short, safer section that builds you up to self-tutorialize. A to the men. I am a big advocate of that kind of crap. Don't Teach me if you can just show me through it. It's a whole lot easier and a whole lot less stress for everybody. Oh my gosh. I can't shoot these guys. Can I? Can I shoot and grapple? I don't think so, because I had to select that as a weapon. Oh, back to the keyboard. Back to the keyboard. Grapple. Up. Down. Swingy. Swingy. Grapple. Whoa. Grapple. Swing. Wait for the bats. Wait for the bats to go by. Grab. Whoa. Hey, wait a minute here. Whoa. 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 Slow your roll. Oh my gosh. Grabby. Grabby. Stay. Just gonna chill up here. It's alright. We're good. Alright, I'm gonna try to swing myself on over there. What? What? Oh no. I'm one with the grapple. I'm one with the grapple hook. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. Oh, nope, nope. Went the wrong way. And 1. 2. And 3. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Woohoo. Woohoo. Oh. Watch him go. Watch him go. Ah, bummer. Worth it. I'm fine with that. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Ooh. No. Away. Run away. No. Oh, I'm sure that was like the last hook. Dang it. Hey, 8-Bit, I'm gonna upload this video separate from Indie Sunday 2, just so you can kind of hold on to this video and show it to the rest of your peeps, if you want to. It'll be on the YouTube's 24 hours from the end of the stream. You know, it's a little easier to have that in a separate little bit, yeah. Hey. Oh. Hold still, little buddy. Oh no! No! I just ran out of health. Thanks for being a victim of the beta, dude. Absolutely, I will. And you know, this is a personal project video, is what it is. I'm just streaming it. I love these because they are heart and soul. You know, these are what you guys have poured your time, your energy into. It's not just a game jam game. You know, you've literally spent time making these games, perfecting it, kind of putting yourself on the line. And I respect that, and I want to encourage that. And that's what my personal project series on YouTube is really about, is that kind of thing. I look for games that are a little more on the polished side, that just want, you know, some other opinions, some more feels about it, maybe a playthrough. I usually try to keep between 30 minutes and an hour on those type of games, just because they can be a little long for people to want to watch. And you know, I want to create content that people want to watch, not just to do it, you know, because that's how it survives. That's how I'm able to continue to do this. If people want to watch it, then I can continue to do it. But it's got to be more than just, you know, beneficial to the developer. Unfortunately, that's how business works, right? If there is no demand, you have no business. All right. Oh, wait a minute. You are providing a great service. I appreciate that. I just found a cheat. You ready? Run! 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 I don't know if that'll actually work or not. We'll see. I just want to see. Nope. He's smart. He actually freezes me in place if I get stuck by a spike. Very good. Very good. Wanted to see. Whoa! Here we go. Here we go. Swing, swing, swing. I did better when I was going slow. De-boosting is so fun though. I don't know. Death boosting is that a term? There is an achievement in Mega Man 11 for that. Really? That's funny. I may have that. Damage boosting. Alright, this is the last jump. This is the last jump. Oh, no! Okay, so I've got to do some crazy swing action to get that one. Like, it's got to be some crazy stuff. That first one gets me every single time. Right? I mean, that's the only way I can get across that one. Super 8-Bit's probably like, finally! He has stopped progressing! At least that's what I'm hoping. What? Try jump and swing on that. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to get some good momentum in order to achieve it. Otherwise, the string is too long and then I drop straight to the ground. I was just hoping, you know. No, get away! Because I need to get way in the air. Alley-oop! Aye! I'm so handicapped with keyboard and mouse. Since I didn't start it with that and I haven't played most of the levels with it, now that I'm forced to do it, I'm like, hey! Because you saw me, man. I was like Tarzaning it up with the first couple grapple hooks, even though it wasn't supposed to be. Try IDDQD for invincibility. IDDQD. Ah, it didn't work. I just died. Or if that's another speedrun term, I regret to inform you, I have not achieved that level of understanding. Oh, snappers. Oh, snappers. Oh, it's the invincibility code for Doom. That's nice. Okay. Swing it up. Here we go. Here we go. This is the moneymaker right here. Oh, snap. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, it's a bat. Oh, Lord. Okay, we got past the bat. Like, no. I did it. Hot diggity dog. Woo. Man. All right, boss battle? Or is there another level? Oh, I did it. Yeah. So is this, are these available too? Oh, there's even more. Okay. Did I just misunderstand that then? Whoa. So is red also available? Whoa. Good way to introduce that to me. Let me know. Let me see them. Have an idea what's going on here. Whoa. Whoa. Repel me, but not fast. Okay, so that's good. Dang it. Ah, tricky. Vroom. Boink. Not sure what happened there. Am I supposed to go down? Okay, yeah. Rainbow. Red is not available anymore. In orange, you will find it just ends in the middle of the level. Ouch. You don't want to give away your secrets just yet? Is that why red's not available anymore? La 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 la. By the way, I'm still in love, and I said this the last time I played this game. Yeah! With the unicorn twirling every time he jumps. That is freaking adorable. I did it. Oh, darkness. Oh, snap. Oh, you want me to continue to walk? I thought I was waiting for something. Oh, bats. Bats. That's cool. I like that. Oh, snap. Oh, that's evil. You're going to have spikes and stuff in here, too? How will I know? Oh. Is it just timed? Is that what I'm waiting on? Ah, get up there. Hurry. There were spikes, and there's some more spikes. Okay. So I'm pretty much guessing the only place that you want me to jump is where there are coins. Maybe that's safe to assume that if there's not coins there, you might still die. Okay. It is not safe to assume anything in this world. He might just be trying to kill you. This was added like seconds ago. I did just download it right then and there, so. I like that there's ammo, the casings, all over the place after this happens. Booyah! Booyah. Off the screen. I did it! Do. Red. I saw that you were gonna stream and I added some stuff for you. Oh, you added some stuff for me. Yeah, dude, I apologize. I should have been a better person and got back to you sooner. It was at the back of my mind that I know I needed to do it, and I was honestly just avoiding you because it's like I got so many other things I need to be doing too, and I didn't do it. And this opportunity just kind of opened up since we did have so few games, and Shadow actually asked me to play one of his games, and that just kind of opened the door and say, well, I do have some extra time after these streams. Maybe I can start fitting in some of my personal project games. Aw, dude, I'm sorry. Nobody avoids you permanently or like that. JK. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing this game. I did have a lot of fun. I think you already kind of know what needs to be added and what you need to focus on. It looks like, the feedback that you're giving back to me as I'm talking about these different aspects, you kind of doing the head nod thing. You're like, yeah, that needs to be fixed. Yeah, I agree with that. I get that feeling from you. But some of the biggest things to me were the sprites themselves, any of my projectiles, the enemies, even coins and stuff like that on the maps. They do have that tile around them, that texture. It just doesn't feel right to me. If there was an explanation for why that's there, cool. I'm good. I definitely I would get that if we had a reason like I said, the paper thing. That would make sense. There are cutouts. Get the little cutout, or maybe if this was poorly cut by a kid or something, that would make sense. That would be believable. But since everything is kind of pixelated and there's not really a justification for the square, I'd say we could probably just cut that and have these individual characters. I think that would be good. The next biggest thing I would focus on, especially if you're pitching to somebody, is what is that story? What is the thing that you want them to grab onto and hold onto and walk away knowing that Unichrome is this? That is what this game is about. That is why, what is your elevator pitch? That's just a sales tactic thing. What is your elevator pitch when you're trying to sell somebody? You have 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds to talk to somebody in an elevator about your game or what you do, what your profession is. How do you tell that to them very, very quickly, and they walk away understanding what you do? That's what this game will definitely need as you're going forward to these investors and anybody else you're talking about that game. How do I want to play that game? What is that hook? What is that thing that you're going to tell me that's like, I'm going to look up Super 8-Bit Rafa when I get home, and I'm going to look at that game because that sounds really cool. Yeah, and I believe you'll create that. I know you will, but I only say that to just reaffirm that is definitely a good thing to do. And I appreciate you saying that you appreciate my streams and that you trust my judgment. I've been doing this for almost, it's been more than a year now. We're getting ready to step into a new year, 2019, which will be really cool. I'm excited to still be doing this. Yeah, I'm glad to see that you have multiple items in here that we can use. I think maybe the placement, like some of these levels and stuff, could be reconstructed a little bit. Like we were talking about that grappling hook thing. You know, we got it in the first level from the pink pony, but we didn't really have to use it until what, the 4th or 5th level, like required to use it. That would be nice to have immediately after the pink pony, or how to get out of the level where the pink pony is, to kind of explain why we need to do that. Or you could do like a Legend of Zelda thing. It's like, well, you got the level and you got the item in level 1 and you're going to use it, or you got the item in level 5, but there were some places in level 1 and 3 that you could go to get to secret levels or secret areas or something like that. That gives you some replayability, some reason to go back to try the challenges again. Maybe it gives you a shortcut where you can do it faster and you can get a better time if it's a time thing or something like that. Cues as far as like your in-game shop versus if it's the menu selection shop, those are nice things to have at the start of each level, or on the HUD screen that maybe pop up every once in a while. If it's like, oh, you have enough money to buy this item, you can pop that up and say, this item is now available to you, and you can take the second to go into the shop and buy that item, or something like that. I think just better structuring of that element. How are you prompting them, or how are you notifying them that this is available and this is how to access it? Whether that's your gun selection, whether that's going to the shop to buy those things. How do you tell the player that? Because you were physically sitting beside me telling me these things. How do I find that out in game? Is it going to be like Minecraft or PUBG, Fortnite, any of those games where you're going to have multiple items and you're cycling through 1 through 5 or 1 through 9 to collect those items and pull those things up? Or is it going to be like a mouse wheel thing where you're rolling that and you're cycling through each of those individual items? Or if it's on controller, is it the shoulder buttons, and that's how you're switching between those different items? Because that's going to be better if you have all those elements on each of the different peripherals that you're going to use. In the case of the keyboard, you know, it's nice that I can go to the tab menu and pull that stuff up, but I would also like quick selections to be able to do that in the game itself without pulling myself out of that immersion by switching, you know, either tab to switch or 1 through 4 or something like that. And then on the controller, like I said, using the shoulder buttons or some other method. The idea that you can start in any level, but things need to be communicated better. Yeah, and some of that's just, you know, taking off that developer helmet, sitting down as the gamer and saying, okay, I know nothing about this game. I've just walked into this. What am I feeling right now? What do I need to know right now? And then you can just toggle back and forth that and try to figure out what it is you need to communicate to them. But I think you're definitely on the right track. It looks like you're starting to get this polished game. I would just go back, as I said, and fix those sprites so they aren't that pixel around them, that border. Clean that up and just continue to pump out these levels. Tell that story. Give us better communication on how we're getting through the menus and accessing those different guns and stuff like that. I think that's pretty much it. Just kind of doing a recap of what we've talked about throughout the stream itself. And then expect these things implemented soon. Good, I'm glad to see that, man. I'm glad to hear that. That excites me. Ammunition, rate of control, you know, how many times you can shoot a bullet is important to me. In some games, you just hold down spacebar and you shoot infinitely forever and ever, amen. That's not as fun to me. That's not as challenging. I want my shots to count. I want my shots to mean something. You know, it took me exactly 2 shots to knock that bat out of the sky, and I felt good about those 2 shots. You know, I practiced, I aimed that, and it just sailed straight to that bird. Whereas I can just hold down a button and just do this all the way through. Oh, that was another thing. You know, I can just do this all the way through and just hit everything before I even see it. So having that limit, or that limit of how far I can shoot. You know, I don't want to shoot off the map. I want to be able to see what I'm hitting. You know, if it stops right at the edge of the screen, that feels good to me. It feels, you know, lengthwise, that's okay. I'm good with that. If it explodes a little bit before that, that makes me feel even better because I can see that explosion, and I'll have a better judge of where I can shoot on the screen to make sure I hit my target each time. But if I can just spam it infinitely, I may never see the enemies that are ahead of me because I've destroyed them the moment I warped into the level, and anything to the right of this level is now cleared. There's nothing there, no obstacles, no extra challenges or anything like that. But dude, you did a really good job. I'm glad you contacted me to play this game. If anybody else has any games like this and they'd like for me to play, make sure you join the Discord and you can send those to me. You can direct message, or you can just link them into the yard chat, and I'll take a look at them. That's pretty much all we have for tonight. Thank you guys for coming out and supporting the stream, especially 8-Bit and Shadow and Mr. Joshua McLean. You guys are all awesome. I really appreciate you. And Rainbow Kappa. He's usually always here, and that's so much more fun. If you know any other streamers that would be interested, yeah, check out Mr. Joshua McLean. He may be interested in doing that. I can't speak for him personally, but I know he is in this space. He has infinitely more experience in game development than I do. So he might be a good resource for you to give you some more tangible feedback in the deving side, whereas I'm looking from the user experience side. What am I feeling when I play this game? What am I feeling when I go through these levels or get introduced to these characters or fumble around in menus for 12 hours trying to figure out how do I make the dang thing full screen? You know, those kind of things. I can speak to those very quickly and hopefully very accurately. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. Have a great night. I'm going to have a couple streams coming up here. We have Mini Game Jam coming Wednesday at 5 a.m. We have the Indie Game Making Contest 2018 on Friday. That's going to be starting at, I think I said 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. It's a 12-hour stream, 1 hour for each game. And then we have our normal The Stash stream on Saturday to play some sort of indie game, which we haven't decided yet. And then Indie Sunday on Sunday. So I have a packed week. So you're going to be seeing me 4 times this week. Is that right? Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 4 times this week. So much fun. Expect to see more of me in the upcoming jams. That's so good to hear. Thank you so much for coming out. You are very welcome, dude. I'm glad that you contacted me, and I'm glad that I answered. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you soon. I really apologize for that. That's not good of me. But you guys have a great night. We will see you later. Thank you.